is what?
Ah, it's screwed. I'll just adjust as we go. But yeah, we should be live.
Oh, I'm still trying to get my soda out here. There we go.
We're
Alright.
off to an amazing start.
Okay. Episode 6. The Hiroshima Diaries, as we're going to call it, because we spend a lot of our time in Hiroshima.
Yep.
As wee lads. So, like all good stories, I guess we should just start at the beginning, yeah?
Yeah, we can. Alright, so, how should we start? Well, in relation to us, here, at least the city of Hiroshima is, uh, about where I live, about an hour away by car from where we
I
used to
live,
hang out.
it's like 30, yeah, about an
Well,
hour.
by car.
Yeah.
Well, no, from where you live, it's about 30, 45 minutes. I would say
Alright,
45
so,
minutes.
okay. Yeah.
Now, we usually just hung around we usually just went by train, so just from the train station, the big train station to, well, hell, we said where we lived before, so from the Iwakuni train station to, Hiroshima is about maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Unless you're stupid like us and cheap, we'll be like, all right, why don't we just go one stop away, since Honduri is closer to that train station anyways, and we'll walk the rest of the way. By the time we get there, we're all sweating and sweaty and just burnt up.
But we were calling your mom like every 5 minutes, like, where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to go? We should probably preface this. We were alone. This is like the first time we went to.
Oh yeah, I kept calling my mom. Where's that one street with all the shopping places? It's called Hot Choboli. About once we get there. Alright, where was it again? Just say Hot Choboli. Write this down, god damn it.
We were kind of scrambling looking for a pen, just like we don't know how to write.
We can't like, write this.
Write it in your phone.
Mom, I have an old flip phone.
We all had flip phones because I don't think iPhones.
No, you definitely had your iPhone. Cause
I was younger than that.
No, cause this was when I was like 15.
Okay. All right.
And
so then we ended up spelling it wrong and forgetting. It was great.
Yeah.
Easily, Sid's mom got super annoyed with us calling. I think at one point she stopped answering.
No, that's
she just texted you.
Yeah.
Like texted you like what to look for.
Someone not answering the phone is more of a Sydney thing, more than a Sydney's mom thing. I mean, I'm sure I can tell stories about half the things I used to do to my mom over the phone. I mean, well, we can probably can we get we get DMCA'd on our own video?
I don't think so.
I'm joking. It's not like I guess we were represented by Freedom at one point, but I mean, I guess I could do that. Play one of the I put
nightmare for another story, another day.
I mean, we could do it at the end.
All right.
But remind me at the end of the podcast to look up a video. I think I've titled "Why My Mom Is Gonna Kick My Ass." But so
oh, shit.
Actually, that trip, I know I said earlier that it was when we went when I was 15, but that was actually the first time I ever was outside the house alone.
Yeah, same here. I think that was like one of the first times. Like the only other time I remember is when we went with. I forgot what we nicknamed him. But
Kay
and his sister. Yeah, Kay and his sister.
I actually didn't even go to that one.
I remember your mom didn't let you or something like that.
Yeah. My mama pretty much said, Yeah, my mom was a little bit paranoid. I'm not going to go into reasons why, but
Yeah.
basically she was worried that either her baby boy was going to get killed or someone was going to kidnap him. Which I didn't really get. Uh, when I was a kid, like if you look at the picture there, I got, but I got a man beard going. But
He had a luscious mane.
I had luscious mane back. Not even just that. Well, number one, I was 10 years old and already 200 pounds. So anyone wanting to kidnap me is gonna take one good look at me. No, fuck that, and go the other direction. Like, who the hell is gonna, what's it called? Most Japanese men, I would say a good 90% of them, were tinier than me when I was 10.
Sounds about right.
Number two, I was able to go into a store and buy booze when I was like fucking 12. I had a beer. Already had beard and a crappy beard and crappy mustache going. So they're like, oh, obviously he's an adult. Go ahead. So I don't know who the hell would have kidnapped me.
A person with the chubby fetish? I don't know.
Who?
I don't know, man. People like that exist.
I know people like that exist, but who the hell is even gonna get me in the car?
It's gonna have them all just, have like 8 guys push you in a car. I don't know.
Well, I highly doubt there's 8 guys all with a chubby fat guy fetish. Sorry,
You never know.
Sorry, let me rephrase that.
The internet.
I highly doubt there's 8 guys that are all living within close proximity of each other, all pedophiles, and all in the and are all 8 of them are chubby chasers.
You gotta have faith, I guess. Just gotta have faith.
It's like that song, "Have a Little Faith in Me."
I've heard that song a couple times, but I don't know the actual song.
That's the name of it. "Have a Little Faith in Me." I remember seeing or having listened to it when I was in the choir. The teacher loved that song.
Ah, okay. Wow.
But to be fair, this is the only class I ever been in that played Tenacious D's tribute for us. I shit you not. So that was part. We had like a little notebook that we all had to write in when we first get there, like any other class or most other classes, I guess. And one of he would like play a song for us. What do you think of the song? What's the song about? What's the message the song's trying to convey and all that good stuff. I've got no, I mean, I don't know how the hell we were gonna answer what message is the song trying to convey, consider the fact, number one, it's a comedy song, number two,
it's the greatest song in the world. Oh.
Tribute. No, it's not the greatest song in the world.
Well, according to them, it was.
No. To them, they said that that's just a tribute to the greatest song in the world.
Oh, yeah, because
they can't remember.
Yeah. They can't remember how to play the original.
So that's the reason why I had to write down what message that song was trying to convey, because you didn't understand it.
Just like, yeah, guys, so this is a funny song, but you gotta explain it to me.
Yep.
Wonder how long he's been showing that song.
I was in his class for 2 years, and he only did it that one time.
Huh. I guess you guys were just a special class.
Maybe. Wait, hold up. Before we continue, are they remaking High School of the Dead?
I have no idea, but I do know they're remaking Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the writer too. I'm not. It's gonna suck ass.
I mean, if they do what like Yakuza does, and they just
No, they got
remake
like
it.
an actual legit writer.
Oh, really?
Who let's just say she doesn't exactly fucking like Star Wars as a series.
Then why are you having her write a? I'm not even really gonna do it. I'm just
If
gonna.
again, remember. Oh wait, why don't I check my phone?
Star Wars culture remake writer.
It was like Sam something or another.
Former the Mary Sue writer and social justice activist Sam Maggs.
Yep, that's her.
Well,
cause yeah,
that's poo poo.
Yeah, before we get thrown off, I'm gonna keep my opinions about this fine young lady to myself.
That'll be for when we grow and grow and grow.
Here, let's just put it this way. Alright, I decided, you know what, fuck it, since we were talking about High School of the Dead. Yo, you know my opinions of High School of the Dead. I fucking hated it. So, we're gonna remake it next year, and the head writer's gonna be none other than Sydney. Because he's such a big fan of High School of the Goddamn Dead.
Just gotta believe, man.
I'm not ever gonna work on it. First of all, if I don't like the said source material, why the hell would I ever think about fucking writing for it? Oh, shit.
What up?
Sorry, I found out the writer for High School of the Dead died.
Oh,
that's sad. So, yeah, there, we're gonna... Good old, your pal Sydney is gonna pick up the pen and continue the series for that man. Despite, him not liking the series. He obviously can do it justice.
You'll be a great writer for it. I believe in you.
Yeah. Because what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I don't even know the characters' names.
I forgot. And I actually watched the entire show.
No, that's... What's that word? That's being nice, Kodai. That was your favorite series for a while.
This is true.
As a matter of fact, that, what should we call it? Well, damn, we already got a K, don't we? And I really... Alright, we'll call her the Sasabo girl.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you told her that was your favorite anime because it has boobs in it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, to which she replied, "It's not even good boobs. I have taste."
Some people's opinions are just different. Hers is just wrong.
Yours is obviously the right opinion.
I can let you have your own opinion, but when it's wrong, I'm gonna call it out. But back to the stories at hand, because now we're getting sidetracked.
I think that's a bit of an understatement.
We're in completely different topics now.
Yeah.
So, we're like small town hicks. Okay, we'll put it that way. We'd never seen a city for the most part.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure we've both seen the city before. We just
not like alone.
We never went by ourselves.
And I remember like when we got there, we got off one stop before because we were like, it'll be cheaper. When we should have just paid the extra like 50 cents.
The first time we actually went all the way there by by train. Then we took a bus to the actual like main. What should we call it? Main Street?
Oh yeah, I guess that could be it.
Undoli. So, Wait, no, Hondo's not main street. Ah, fuck it. The main
That's the
strip
place
mall
we
area.
always went.
Yeah.
It's the place we always went.
Yeah. Which, if anybody listening to this is curious, this little mall is if you go to Hiroshima, it's not too far from Peace Park.
It's like a
Say about. That's even then. That's putting it nicely. Because we would go with well, this dude's an actual figure and go doing like pounds at conventions and stuff. But when we went with Steve, we would walk to the what's called to that area right after we hang out at Peace Park, so it wasn't too far. I would say like 10 minutes.
And it would start right at the end of it too, so you could go up through basically just go through it backwards.
Yeah. You'll just start off on the other end than we usually would. As a matter of fact, you'll be
where the yellow submarine is.
Yeah, you'll be where the land of cigarettes and masturbation. That's a throwback to the last show.
Yeah.
The one that we both just, as soon as we pressed the stop stream button.
Right, we were like, that was garbage.
That was awful.
Because there's no flow, there's no interest in the topics.
Yeah. I was playing just, not safe for work puzzles the whole time.
And I was watching Jungle Cruise.
You actually watched that piece of shit?
Yes, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
God, what? Oh, wait, I can't even call you that name. What? Dumbass.
I respect your opinion, but it's the wrong opinion.
No, this is the right opinion. I should be going... When I went and saw Jumanji, or Jumanji 2, number one, Jumanji 2 was fucking awful too. But I was watching Jumanji.
You enjoyed it.
No, I did.
You said you enjoyed it.
I did not say I enjoyed it. I said I liked half of it. And then with the
So you
fucking...
didn't enjoy half of the movie.
Yes! The second half of that movie is the most annoying piece of shit I ever watched in my life. Fucking, as soon as I'm gonna sound racist, but the cheerleader white girl, I don't know her name. The cheerleader white girl, her soul went into fucking Jack Black, and Jack Black had to act like a little white-year-old girl. I wanted to shoot myself. That was fucking awful.
But I'm a bottom feeder when it comes to movies, so I'm entertained by the slightest things.
Put it this way, though. When we went and watched that, and then they showed the commercial for the Jungle Cruise, I was like, why the hell are they showing a commercial for Jumanji right before Jumanji? What's the point? We're already watching it. Then it shows Jungle Cruise. Oh, okay, so they just stole the idea. They even stole the fucking actors from goddamn Jumanji 2.
Well, only one of them.
Oh, I thought Kevin Hart was in it too.
No.
Okay, alright. Well, I'll eat my words there then. But regardless.
It was fantastic.
That told me everything I need to know. Let's just show the movie or a trailer for a movie right before the fucking movie. Oh, wait a minute. Just kidding. This isn't Jumanji. This is the Jungle Cruise. Oh, okay. So it's exactly like the movie I'm currently watching.
I remember we were sitting in the theater and Sydney even he patted my shoulder. He's like, "Why are we watching a trailer for Jumanji right now?" I'm like, "This isn't Jumanji." Mohammed's sitting on the other side. He's like, "Yeah, this isn't Jumanji, dude."
Yeah. This is the Jungle Book. Shut the
Jungle
fuck
Cruise.
up. Or, sorry, the Jungle Cruise. Shut up.
Welcome to the Jungle Cruise, motherfucker.
That... Good lord.
But...
Wait.
So, the ending of Hondori is the land of masturbation and cigarettes.
Yeah. If you didn't watch it,
masturbation.
If you didn't listen to us last time, we went into the store and that was the smell that just permeated through the walls. So,
the best way I can put it is to explain the store, not the smell. The store is a board game card store.
It's just a nerd shop.
Yeah, it's a hobby shop, really.
Yeah, well, that's a bad word for a hobby shop.
And then like in the beginning, there's all figures and models and stuff, like Gundams and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you go into the back, and that's where all the board games, tabletop RPGs. So you can find stuff of you can find like King of Tokyo.
Yeah, actually, that's what we bought there.
Is it Haunting of Hill House?
Hill Manor? The Haunting of the House on the Hill, I believe, is the name of it.
Yeah. That was one
Let
that
me
we
check.
were looking at. The Dark Souls board game was actually there.
House on the Hill. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, wait. No, this, what the hell is this? No, not Betrayal at the House on the Hill. That's the name of
Betrayal
it.
At the... Yeah.
Yeah.
So it had like a bunch of like.
We only wanted to play it because the Game Grumps played it.
Yeah. And it was so it had like older tabletop. They had some D&D stuff, Pathfinder. They didn't have Warhammer, if I remember correctly, but they had Pathfinder and D&D. I think that's where the original idea of us wanting to play D&D and stuff kind of sparked too. Was when we saw like the box.
I think they had like the books and stuff there.
Yeah.
No, they did have the books and stuff. It was just in Japanese.
They had the starter guide or starter kit, so the red box with the dragon on it.
Yeah.
But like we said, it was in Japanese, so we couldn't read it. If we bought it, we'd just be sitting there looking at peace like.
I think this means to attack.
So, but it was a hobby shop, and we went in, and Sydney's first words were, "It smells like cigarettes and masturbation."
Well, let's not make me look like a complete dick in this situation.
I was trying to defend the people, and they're like, "Nah, man, it's my lotion," because I had a lotion that smelled like cigarettes.
Kodai, if I walked into the store and never smelt the said cigarettes and masturbation until I opened the door and walked in, it's not your lotion. Number one. Number two, when I said let's not make me look like a complete dick, I was gonna say it's probably because there were 20 motherfuckers in there that didn't feel like taking the need to take a shower that day.
I think there's actually more because there's a really big Magic tournament going on.
Yeah, there was some sort of tournament going on.
Like, so the entire back of the store is a gigantic card playing area. I suppose the best is like 20 tables, 3 chairs each. You just kind of play whatever card game you want, and they're in the middle of a tournament when we walked in.
Yep, and at least half of it was hot, and half of them didn't feel the need to take a shower. What? I mean, to be fair, though,
Japan doesn't really wear deodorant, though.
To be fair, though, that actually is a legit strategy people will do at card. It's gotten so bad that
it's disgusting.
Konami USA made
you have to shower.
Yeah, they made an official rule that says if you smell horrible, like way too damn bad, they will throw you out of the tournament or throw you out of the building and disqualify you.
I like how the big card company, you got a bunch of people playing their game, making them shit tons of money. Even they're like, look, take a fucking shower.
Yeah. Take a shower or else you lose.
Have to suffer through that shit. But so we were 14, 15.
Yep.
It was just me and Sydney, because one day we were just like, after school, we were like, yo, we've never been to Hero.
I think it was actually during summer break.
I think summer break had just started, maybe?
Yeah, I think summer break just started.
So it was like the last day of school, and we were like, celebrate the last day of school. Me and you, let's go to Hiroshima. And we're like, how did we get there, though? We're like, I don't know. The train. So,
we'll talk to my mom, and we'll get directions.
I was spending the night at Sid's house, so it was just like, can you tell us how to get to Hiroshima? Why do you want to go to Hiroshima? It's like, because we want to go. It's like, oh, take the train here, take the bus here.
Do you really want to go? Yes, Mom. Do you have to go? Yes, Mom.
We want to see. We want to hang out there. But we got there, and I remember to this day, I still every time I ride a bus into a city, my mind immediately goes back to when we went to Hiroshima for the first time, and that was like just like sheer wonder in our eyes. You could tell that we weren't familiar with the city. Our eyes widened up. We're just like, whoa, look at all the buildings.
Yeah.
Look at all the people here, man. Look at the
'Cause-
fucking streetcar, man.
Yeah. Because I think with us, most of the times we ever went to Hiroshima, it was always like the
Malls.
outskirts.
Yeah, and it was always like we never paid attention because in the car we would either listen to music,
Yeah,
or something, and we weren't paying attention outside. So we looked down, and then an hour later we just poof, we're in a parking lot. Like, guys, let's go, we're here. So for like the first time, we actually had to be aware of our surroundings.
Yeah. Called my mom when we passed. I think it was Nishi Hiroshima.
Yeah, it's like,
am I supposed to get off here? No, it's just called Hiroshima. You called me about this 15 times already. I got work.
It's just like, we got to Hiroshima. We're in the station. We're like, all right, where are we supposed to go now? Pick up the phone again. Where are we supposed to go? She's like, go to this street, Hachobori, and then just you'll see Handori on the left or whatever. And we're like, okay. We were walking and we're just like, let's take a streetcar. It's faster and it's hot. So we took a streetcar.
We were supposed to take the streetcar because no matter where you get off at, it's only like 150 yen.
Yeah, so
we ended up taking the the bus, and it was like 1,000 yen.
Because we went, it took a lot longer. We went to different places before we even reached our destination. Then we finally got to where we wanted to go. We spent like the entire day there.
Yeah.
Going to all these places, like, Steve had told us about Sun Mall, which is the name of the big shopping mall in Handori. Well, one of them. There's a couple. You got Parco, then you have Sun Mall, and then some other like outlet, like not outlets, but other like you got coffee shops, bookstores, and stuff like that. All the streets kind of lead out.
I would say anything you could think of, they most likely had.
Yeah, fast food, coffee, a bookstore, shoes.
They had a fucking little hole-in-the-wall guitar shop.
Yeah, they sold like bunch of instruments there.
Yeah. Actually, next time we go to Hiroshima, I want to see if that's still there.
It's not. It's a different thing now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a music stop anymore. It's not a music shop. I think like maybe it's a piano store now.
No. You're thinking of a completely different one.
I am?
That piano store was originally a bookstore.
Ah, okay.
The guitar shop is not on it's like right off the main street. Kind of like going towards the back road, and it was just literally a hole in the wall with stairs going down.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think it's still there, actually.
God, I hope so.
Because I don't see why they would go out of business. I mean, people were in there all the time. The store was always packed.
Yeah. Around that area, well, in Parco, as a matter of fact, there was they have a place called Club Quattro. They always have concerts and stuff, so I'm assuming that's what's keeping them in business.
Yeah, just like after people go to a concert or before then. Because in Japan, if you pay a certain price, you can meet the band. Like, they'll sign shit for you.
Yeah. Well, it's not even necessarily just that. I mean, like, everybody and their mother's trying to make it, so they just go over there and buy their instruments.
Yeah, then it's also really like.
As a matter of fact, I think they even, man, damn, in hindsight, I should have gone there and got my guitar custom made. But
I don't remember if they did custom guitars.
I think so, because I remember, like, in the corner, they had, like, a bunch of guitars I'd never seen. And they had, like, some sort of form, and if I remember correctly, it said, like, custom order form.
Okay.
And by God, I want a custom-made Nihon guitar.
Made by ESP.
Preferably made by ESP. I love ESP.
But like, it was like first time being in a city. We saw. We went to a bunch of different stores. We didn't really leave the main strip. We stayed on the main strip, mainly because we didn't know what else there was.
Yeah.
And when we went, we weren't really looking for anything. We were just kind of like, let's just go, just to see like what's here, kind of thing.
We never actually gone to it before.
Yeah.
Now since we're older, we if no one was gonna kidnap me before, they certainly aren't now. I think now we'll next time we go, we'll actually look around.
You got that like face of like, I'm gonna kick your ass if you fuck with me. You just got that resting face now.
The fucking bars I go to, I even get told that. It's to the point where the mommy will call me over just to pet my head like I'm a dog or something, and then tell me to go sit back down. Hurt. Yeah.
I have him trained.
Yeah. She's over there throwing me like a little dog treat every 5 seconds.
Getting you hammered.
No, I meant like actual legit like snacks and stuff. I'd just be sitting there minding my own business. She'll come by with like a little treat in hand. This is bribery. You're bribing me not to kill someone. But I will accept it. God, you just ruined my fantasy. I love to eat an M&M for not killing someone.
But it is what it is, I suppose. And just, I guess, continue to get bribed. I don't know, man.
Well, sometimes I go whenever she pets my head.
Alright. I don't have anything to say to that.
Well, they find it cute. So you can kiss my ass.
Alright. As long as they find it cute, man, you do you. But
I like to show that I am completely harmless and I'm basically just a... You know, like the mangy dog you see that you're not too sure if it's gonna kill you or not? I'm that.
You just gotta embrace it, I guess.
Oh, damn.
So are you calling yourself a street dog right now?
No, I'm calling myself a mangy dog right now.
Mangy dog, alright. Just making sure.
Yeah. Which would explain why what we decided to call it last time? Snow. That would explain why Snow's dog loves me so much.
Because you're a mangy dog?
Yeah. I'm legitimately the alpha dog compared to me and him.
Yeah, I suppose, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, in this situation.
So.
I haven't even done that to it yet. If I'm allowed to, yeah, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna bite its ear. I did that to my dog, guess what?
Anyway.
My dog never bit me ever again. But, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sue for custody of that dog in a situation I break up with, Snow. I don't know, I highly doubt I'm gonna win, but goddamn it, I'm gonna try regardless.
You're definitely not gonna win. You're not the one who bought the dog.
Yeah, but it recognizes me as the alpha.
And she had that dog prior to your relationship, therefore you have no case.
I wouldn't go to that extent. She had that dog prior to me actually asking her out, but not prior to me knowing her.
I don't think it's gonna do much.
God damn it, I'm gonna still try regardless.
I suppose there's no wrong in trying to take a dog that's not rightfully yours.
It will be after the court orders her to give it to me. But man, I love that dog. It's cute, it's hairy, it's kind of dumb. Actually, that actually is, let me try reading those texts real quick. I don't know why
That's
that
actually
just.
like what she said.
Oh yeah, hold on, give me a second. Let me try to find it real quick. But yeah. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I hit her up. Hey, how you been? I'm translating this as I go, so it's kind of half-ass paraphrased because I talked to her in Japanese. Alright. So I ask her, how's her dog? Baka yo. That was it. Nothing else.
It's stupid.
Apparently, that dog's been destroying her house. And
Well,
to be fair, I did go to her house one time. You know, me and her went and ate someplace, came back. The dog somehow managed to figure out how to turn her water faucet on.
That ain't no good. Nope, that's definitely not any good.
No, I never said it was good. I just never said that was dumb. It figured that out.
Now that it knows.
And now he's
like,
just
I'm gonna
gonna
get free water all the time.
I'm gonna drink water wherever the fuck I want. And then gulp, gulp, gulp.
But
so keep that in mind, kids.
I suppose it's a good segue into that's a shit segue.
Yeah, wait, what? I don't even know what we're segueing to.
We're segueing to movies, I think.
Or
the movie we were in.
Oh, right! Yeah, so when we went to Hiroshima one time, well, I guess I gotta have to give a little bit more of a backstory than that, I suppose. But, so a friend of mine just, hits me up one day. Hey, yo, cause he knew that we had an interest, or at least I had a, interest in, you know, like acting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hits us up, or hits me up. Hey, yo, my, what's it called? They're trying to shoot a movie down in Hiroshima. Here's the little sign-up sheet for it. It was just to be an extra in the background, so I knew Code I wanted to be, also had an interest in acting, and I told him, you're going or else I'm whooping your ass.
Yeah.
And, we ended up going. Actually, I think this was like a day after we went to, Noah, too. Yeah, it was the day after we went to Noah.
Oh, yeah. It was
yeah
that following day.
Yeah. So we went to, like, Hiroshima 2 days in a row. But,
in hindsight, we should have probably just gotten a hotel.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the issue. I didn't have money for a hotel. That, and I wanted to be in the experience going to Hiroshima 2 days in a row. But, what were we talking about? Sorry, that just confused. Oh, so, yeah. We sign up for it. We meet up with them. They take us to a bar that they opened specifically just to shoot this thing. Oh, the name of the movie was, in Japanese, Akarenga.
Akarenga.
Yeah, which means red brick. So the scene we were in, we're just sitting in a bar. Yeah, there were a bunch of, what's it called, other white people there is the best I can describe it. No other minority for some reason. No, it was just specifically white people only. I never thought I'd see that many of them in Japan. Not to sound racist. But, so, we, god damn it, just thinking about that. Alright, shit. We sat in the bar. They hand us drinks. I thought, okay, well, obviously we can drink these. It was It tasted flat. That's the best I can describe it. It tasted like Coke that's been left out for 3 days. Before you ask, Kodai, yes, I've done that several times on accident.
I've done it too. Don't worry. It's common.
I have a support group. But
my name's Kodai, and I left my Coke out for 5 days.
It tasted really awful after day 3, but I continued to drink it anyways.
You're doing this Coke's Anonymous thing all wrong. You're supposed to say hi, Kodai.
Oh, hi, Kodai. Well, you sound like someone that's been to an AA meeting.
When you watch enough movies, you kind of learn how it works.
I think you kind of just gave away the fact that you're a goddamn alcoholic.
Please, Japan doesn't have AA.
Yeah, we just beat our wives.
And then cheat on them 5 minutes later.
And then cheat on them 5 minutes later.
Which is an entirely different can of worms that we can open later.
Well, in August or October, we'll definitely be opening that can of worms with the Gamer Girl story.
Yeah, that is still happening. It is on my calendar.
Yep. I'm preparing that story for just such an occasion.
Is it going to take up the entire time?
I guess we'll see. So, I would say if you can, come up with some other topics, I suppose. Just in case. You never know. But, back to the movie topic at hand. I ended up drinking it. I got yelled at for drinking it. Yeah, dude, this is just a prop. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I thought we could drink it.
We all got yelled at. All got yelled at.
There was some dude that brought in alcohol.
Yeah, he was like, ain't no one can give me fake alcohol, and he was getting, like, hammered at the shoot.
That was the most Irish man I ever met in my life.
Right?
But I remember we were talking to him. I couldn't figure out what the hell he was saying half the times. It was just like, oh, the fuck you say? I said, hell yeah, I agree with you, sir.
Just don't hurt me. Because Sydney was sitting right next to him.
Yeah. I remember, you ended up getting a girl's number during that. Whatever happened to her?
I only got her Facebook.
Or, sorry, yeah, her close enough.
Nothing, really. I mean, we talked on and off for a bit and then just kind of stopped.
So basically, what you're telling me is you wasted an opportunity.
Well, she already had a boyfriend at the time.
So. Did she?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I didn't talk to her. That was when I was still a shy boy.
You're still shy, though.
Yeah, but not as shy as I was back then.
Alright, I'll give you that.
Yeah, see?
I will give you that. This time.
You win this round, boyo.
You win this round, bucko.
I was trying to stick with the Irish theme.
Oh.
You bastard. But, what were we talking about? Oh, right, so, the scene was, this chick was literally just singing on stage next to a phone. And then, they promised us t-shirts. We never got a fucking t-shirt. But we were in the background. They didn't even
ask for our address or anything.
Yeah, they just said, we will give you a t-shirt.
And then we left. They're like, we'll send you a t-shirt. And we're just like, how the fuck are you going to send us a t-shirt? You don't have our address.
Yeah. We got duped.
It was free. And we got the drink.
We got the drink.
Coloring enhanced tea. Coke.
If it's even enhanced tea.
They just enhanced it with food coloring because they're like, we needed to make it look like whiskey. It's like, oh, well, it tastes like tea. Well, it is worst tea, looking... sir.
Oh. Well, can I get whiskey instead? Alright, I find this fucked up. How come he gets whiskey, meanwhile I get fucking food coloring? What do you mean he's got whiskey? Look at him, he's obviously drunk. What? Oh shit.
But
Oh,
I
and there was
remember.
that one guy that was. There was future Sydney trying to merge with current Sydney.
I don't remember that.
Alright, so at the end when we were taking like the group shot, there was some other like he was taller than me, but he was fat with the long hair I had. And he was wearing like kinda like Steve's like Civil War hat.
Oh.
And this dude, for some reason, when we were taking this group shot, decided, when I first saw him, I remember joking to you about him. I'm like, hey, look, it's future me over there. We laugh and, think nothing of it. At the end, when we were taking the group shot, he's like right behind me, but he's like kind of pushing into me, so I thought he was trying to merge with me.
Just trying to become one.
Yeah. He was worried that the space-time continuum was breaking, so he wanted to go ahead and nip that in the bud.
Well, I figured in that case it would break because your future and past are touching. It's not supposed to happen.
I don't fucking know. You think I read... Bruh, the only time travel story I ever watched, besides Back to the Future 1, is Time Boca! So, a few months later, the movie came out. Kodai wasn't even in Japan.
Yeah, I was in Hawaii at the time, so I couldn't even watch the movie.
I watched it. I watched up until we came out, then I quit watching it. I got the highlights from my mom.
It's about nuclear bombs and how they're bad.
Yeah. And, I'm not going to argue with that message, obviously, because nuclear bombs are bad. But I don't want to... If I never have to watch a movie about how a nuclear bomb is bad ever again in my life, that'd be way too goddamn soon. I get it.
If I didn't have to watch it.
Yeah. I get it. Nukes are bad. We've been over this 3 million times.
But...
I got an ex... Or, sorry, what the fuck are they? Former Marine for a father. Trust me, I've had to have this argument with him every day for all my life. I get it. Nukes, bad.
But I remember the day before was like one of the coolest fucking days of my life up until that point. It was because I got to see the first like wrestling show like in person. And it just happened to be the Misao Memorial Show. So it was just, it was surreal to see like the likes of, was it Bobby Lashley?
Shelton Benjamin
come out into the audience throwing a dude into chairs and shit. Like I could literally touch him. I'm just like, bro. This is like, yeah, that's why I come to these shows, man.
I think you actually did touch him.
Who knows?
I think you were aiming. You aimed for his no area.
His bikini parts.
Yeah. See, well, congratulations, Kodai.
It was a feat of courage.
It was a feat of courage, but now you're gonna get me too'd.
Imagine that. Shelton Benjamin comes out. It's like, in 2015, I was fondled at a Japanese show.
I actually kind of imagine him being completely nonchalant about it. Yeah, I think I remember back in 2015, I was in Hiroshima, and I'm pretty sure some dude tried to touch my junk.
All joking aside, I didn't. I wasn't that close to anywhere.
No, he was just playing with himself the whole time.
But then, like, a bunch of, like, I think it was, like, producers came out and, like, gave us, it was, like,
I don't think
confetti?
I couldn't tell if it was producers or not, but...
Or unless it was, like, people from that wrestler's particular...
It was, it was... Someone did... Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
I remember a bucket was being passed around with a bunch of these little...
Yeah, the streamers.
But
But yeah, they handed us 2 specifically for when Misawa. I think they do this every year, but for Misawa's at the end of the show, they'll put the his boots in the ring, and they'll announce him like he's still alive.
And then you throw it like, you know, because in Japan, when it comes to, like, wrestling shows, you're celebrating the wrestler, so you're like, if you have like the colors of that wrestler in like a streamer, you throw it.
Yeah.
And it kind of covers the entire ring in the wrestler's colors, and they get to make their entrance. I think it's kind of like showing respect for the wrestler, I think, maybe. Or
yeah,
like
it could be.
Something like that. I've never understood what that did, aside from it looked cool on TV.
It's just like, you know, kind of like cheering on for whoever you're throwing it for.
Yeah. So I remember we were all given the green and white streamers, or green or white.
Yeah.
Because Misawa's colors were green and white.
Yeah. I think we got both, actually. I think, like, you know, they were wrapped on top of each other.
Ah, yeah. And then a couple people dropped theirs.
Couple people?
Yeah.
You mean one person. I didn't drop mine.
I don't remember dropping mine.
I remember you dropped yours, and like you ended up ripping part of it just to get to be on table.
I know that you meant. Did I?
Yep, I was there, Koda.
I was there too, and maybe my mind just.
I like that pause you took where you're like, I was there too, and oh.
Guess he was trying to protect me from stupidity today. The point is, I was able to throw mine in. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was maybe like half the size of everyone else's. That's fine. No one was paying attention. Except Sydney, obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was hilarious.
Streamers like that.
Of course, it was funny.
But the only other time that I've ever gone to a wrestling show was when WWE came around and did a house show in Hiroshima.
Yeah. Not too far from where we watched the Noah show.
I think it was like 10 minutes away on foot.
By car.
By car.
Yeah.
Different stadium. It was pretty dope.
With the what's the name? Misawa show, the Noah show, I'm sorry. That took place at I think it's called Green Hall Arena. Or Green Arena.
Yeah.
The wrestling the WWE show was at Sun Plaza. Which, coincidentally enough, I went to a show about a month ago in Sun Plaza.
Really?
Yeah. It was Noah.
Oh, snap.
So, my jiu-jitsu coach, I'll fucking say his name because he's on Twitter and everything. But, Morito, he did a tournament that was run by, what's his name? Sakuraba. And Sakuraba was in the main event of that show, so he was able to get, free tickets from Sakuraba.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Was it a good show?
Oh, hell yeah. I got to see a couple of my favorites.
Oh, really?
When I say couple, I only mean one.
Yeah.
I got to see the Great Muta.
Oh, snap. Was he actually wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Fucking
Did you spit?
If I remember correctly, yes. There was blood all over the damn place.
When I mean, for people who don't know what Great Muta does, he does something called poison mist.
Yep.
Where he puts, like, basically colored water or something like that in his mouth, and he spits it.
Yep.
And, you react to it like it's poison.
Well, it depends. There's a bunch of different colors. And they all supposed to have different effects. Only one I ever actually gotten hit with is the green one, and that made me go blind.
Yeah.
That sucked.
You wrestled the Great Muta, right?
No, I never wrestled Great Muta. I run up a guy named the Great Kagura who did that to me.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that fucking sucked. Actually, speaking of which, I got another matchup against him in about a week from now.
Tell us about that poison mist match.
No, it was just right at the tail end. What's called? I mean, I wasn't paying no. Never mind. He spit in my eyes, and all of a sudden, all I saw was nothing but fucking green. 1, 2, 3. I lost the match. And now I'm gonna.
Supposed to disarm you, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I don't exactly expect to get green spit in my eye. But yeah, I have to go up against him. Well, I got a 6-man, and he's gonna be one of my opponents next week.
Nice.
That's not nice. I don't want to go up against him.
He may not spit on you this time.
No, he's gonna go after my young partner.
Ah.
Like, this is gonna be her second match. So obviously she don't know too much about what in the hell she's doing.
So you're her mentor.
Kinda. Let's see. So on my team, there's obviously 3 people. Me. Since they're wrestlers, I would say their names. Well, not their real names, obviously, but their ring names.
Yeah.
But so it's me, Aoi, who this is her second match. She debuted about the tail end of 2019, but Corona kind of put things on hold for her.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy named Yancha Man. I've actually wrestled Yancha Man once a while back.
At least you're going in there with someone you know.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, there might be a little bit of bad blood between us. The last time I wrestled him, it was me, the Great Kagura. What coincidence, his name pops up a lot. Going up against Yancha Man and a dude named Isamiya Jiro.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I beat him with the chair, beat him with my chain, beat him with the chair again, hit him with my chair, choked him with the chair, choked him with the chain. At one point, I remember suplexing him into a chair, but somehow I got hurt from it. So during this match, we piled up a bunch of chairs and we suplexed them on them. And my chair, the bottom of one of the chairs got caught right in my back. But it was like really hard compared to every other time I landed on a chair. Mm-hmm. Turns out there was a pipe stuck in between, stuck right under the canvas. So the ring itself, there's the canvas, right under the canvas there's like, Greco-Roman wrestling mats, kind of like cut into pieces. We cut them up to pieces so we can, move them from point A to point B easier.
Yeah. And
right in between 2 of those mats, the pipe that we used to turn the turnbuckles on the corner, right on the ring post, was caught in between.
Oof. I can only imagine that.
Yeah. Every time, when we took the ring apart, even the main eventers were saying that. I was wondering why it was really hard right there. It was
just like, oh, so that's why.
Yeah. It was Matt, all of a sudden, really rough patch Matt.
I can't imagine falling on pipe like that.
Oh, trust me, it was awful. Like, actually, I'm rewatching the match right now. But you can see that I'm, like, touching my back, trying to kind of let some of the pain go away. Wait, is this it? Yeah, this is it.
You should have screamed, Tai Tai Tondike.
I can't. A wrestler can't do that. Oh, and this is one that this time I actually left my So usually when I wrestle in a tank top or at least a sleeveless shirt. During this match, apparently I just I didn't even bring my tank top. I'm just wrestling in a t-shirt I'm supposed to be selling. Oh, there's me choking old Yancha Man there with the chair. And the referee's counting and not even giving a fuck. I like this. I'm choking him with the chair. The ref counts it. And then I'm like, alright, I'll quit choking him with the chair. Then I grab a chain.
Do it again.
Man. Oh, and then Congress stole my chain and is choking his guy with it. Meanwhile, you just see me in the background go to town on old Yancha Man.
Then yeah, so it's only the Great Kagura you're meeting again, yeah?
From this match, yeah. Well, and Yancha Man's gonna be on my team.
Okay.
In hindsight, I guess I should probably be, I should show this on stream, I guess.
And just kind of give reference to it.
Yeah. I have it on mute right now, but I'm sharing screen with you. Let me see how to get this to work. There we go. So yeah, the red. Well, I'm trying to get to a red mask. There is the Great Kagura choking old boy with my chain. That bastard. And you just see me in the background with old Yancha Man. Actually, I got in trouble after this match.
Really?
Yeah. So you see that sign right there in the background? Yeah, I used that on old Yancha Man.
Oh, damn.
Actually, yeah, there it was! Wait, hold up. Because this is also not my proudest moment. I'm like, I'm going to throw him into the sign. Oh, wait a minute, that's a little bit of a flimsy sign. Whoops. So I just pick it up and hit him with it.
Who yelled at you for that?
The people the hospital that was involved with this match.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I've got no clue as to why we're having a wrestling match. Well, I guess it's convenient. Someone gets hit with the chair.
The hospital a show.
Yeah, give people at the hospital a show if someone gets hurt. Hey, at least the hospital is right there.
Right.
I'm trying to find that suplex, but... well, here's my shining impact. Just send chairs flying. Oh, wait, what Quinkydink Cow is actually in the back. My entire crew is here. Always nice. In the back. I'm beating up on my partner. I'm trying to... Oh, well, there it is. Alright, we're going to suplex him into these chairs, partner. This is going to be great. Bam, I got a back full of fucking chair and pipe. That's why I'm, like, really slow to get out of the ring, because it fucking hurt. Oh, god damn.
Was this in our town, or where was this?
This was in Shimane, Matsue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, where this was, because I was like, none of that shit looks familiar.
Nah, well, because it's an entirely different state.
Prefecture.
Well, state for Americans.
Wouldn't it be more like a county?
I wouldn't go with that. I would say prefecture is the equivalent of a state. And cities are pretty equivalent to the, with the way cities work in Japan, a city would be more like a, county.
Okay.
Like our city, Iwakuni, for example.
Uh-huh. Like,
sure, yeah, there's Iwakuni, the big-ass city. But then Iwakuni bought up the surrounding towns around it to be a part of Iwakuni.
I remember that, near the tail end of the time that I spent there, just closer to your place just started becoming more and more. I was just like, fuck, this ain't Iwakuni. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
My parents like, yeah, they bought it. I'm like, you can do that?
Apparently. Although the funny part is the county that, or my part of the town didn't even want to be a part of Iwakuni. They were just like, look.
Nah, fuck you.
No, it's not even so much that. It was like, look, we bought the prefecture, or we bought the town right next to this one. So we're just gonna put a bus stop here, and then we're gonna call it Iwakuni anyways. And well, here we are. Dang. Yeah, we got fucked into being a part of Iwakuni. Damn, Iwakunians.
That's our people, man. That's our people. We can't talk about them.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about them. They ain't my peoples.
That would be insane if, like, all the prefectures had different names for their people. So, like, Iwakunians, Hiroshimans.
That just sounds lewd.
Hiroshima.
All right, well there you go then. Well, I mean, Hiroshima does have its own superhero. I forget its name though. It was like Maple something. Maple Kaiser.
Maple. Let me Google Maple.
I think
Kaiser.
It's Maple. Yeah, I think it was Maple Kaiser.
He's a fucking Power Ranger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like ours better.
Haku
Jowo.
Well, I have to like him because I'm employed by the people who made him.
Jowo looks like old school Power Rangers.
What, you don't like the current ones?
No.
Oh, there is one I'm really wanting to watch. What was the name of it? It was what the fuck was it? It was like Lupin Rangers versus like Police Rangers or something like that.
Lupin Rangers. Let's see.
It looks like a weird cops and robbers thing.
Did you hear the guy who plays Lupin is retiring?
Didn't know it was still the same guy.
I believe so. 52 years of voicing Lupin.
Damn.
You can't fool me. One's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the others are just things with capes.
Pretenders to the throne.
Right? Man, they got real fucking lazy with their Power Ranger design.
Oh, I really want to watch that Lupin Ranger one. Just because, I won't lie. Something about cops and robbers with Power Rangers sounds amazing.
So, this is 2018.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find the new ones.
Well, look up, go to Wikipedia and look up Super Sentai. It'll tell you there.
This is us uncovering our childhoods here. We had Power Rangers, and then we had Kamen Rider, which is just translate to Masked Riders.
I like how you went from like, yeah, you know, when we were kids, we had Power Rangers, saying it all in English, and then we also had Kamen Rider.
Because Kamen Rider is superior to Power Rangers.
Let's agree to disagree.
You don't like Kamen Rider?
Nah,
You want to watch cops and robbers, but you don't want to watch a video game guy?
Fuck no! That one... I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give this shit a chance. And the video game one just ruined any chance of me ever liking Kamen Rider ever again.
Okay, so... the current one.
Zen Kaiser. Apparently...
Sentai Kiramagen. Kiramaja. 2020. Zen Kaiger is
No, Zen Kaiger's out. The Kira
okay.
Maja is the one before it.
Kikai Zen Kaiger. Zen Kaiger.
Yeah, Zen. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awful.
It
Mainly
looks like
because it looks like it's just one guy.
it looks like a Kamen Rider design.
Except it's just one guy.
Kamen Riders are one guy.
I wouldn't say that. Every single one I watched, there was always like 52 of them running about. Sorry, let me make fun of the.
I like how like this Zen Kiger. I think it legit just looks like a Kamen Rider. It doesn't even look like a Power Ranger at this point.
I can see the the Power Ranger designs in it. Most Kamen Riders aren't that colorful.
That is true.
They're a little bit darker. That was actually the true reason why I didn't like Kamen Rider as a kid. I just didn't like dark shit at the time. Now that I became
you're getting colorful shit.
Now that I'm like what's it called, needlessly obsessed with violence is the best I can describe it. Now I'm perfectly fine with it. I would love it.
I think the original Kamen Rider, I think he got a suit revamp.
Yeah, he looks more bulkier in the newer ones from what I've seen.
He looks like he's on steroids.
Why you gotta go there? That's just mean.
Well, not that it's a bad thing, but I mean, he's just big.
Oh, so now you're advocating for steroid use?
Well, obviously, people should be able to do with what they want. You know, if they want to do steroids, go for it. I don't care.
You're gonna get your ass kicked.
By who?
The Sporting Commissions of America. USADA is gonna have that ass.
I don't listen to the Sporting Associations of America.
What about the USADA?
What?
United States Anti-Doping Agency.
Well, they can go dope their shit somewhere else.
Well, they are. It's called America.
Grew up in Japan, man. They don't give a shit about steroids here.
Well, no, because they actually have the World Anti-Doping Agency in Japan.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Well, dang. I guess you learn something new every day, huh?
Yeah, but the problem is, the way it works in Japan, at least back in the old days, like when Ryzen and stuff were still around.
Honor system.
I can't even call it the honor system. I don't know what they call it, but it definitely wasn't the honor system.
It's just like, we'll say we tested you and y'all came back negative. We really don't care.
It's not even that. It's like, alright. On the contract itself, this is according to Ensign Inoue. It'll say on the contract, you're not allowed to do steroids. But we will never test you. That's why he had
basically plausible deniability.
So that then they were surprised when you had a bunch of big ass motherfuckers running around.
Huh.
But you kind of had to be needlessly tough when it came to what's it called, to the Pride fighting championships. All right,
Pride is boxing, huh?
No, Pride was MMA.
Ah.
And their rules were way different from America, to say the least.
All the shit you can't do in America, you can do in Pride.
Ish. So it's like, all right, look, feel free to kick your opponent across the face when he is down on the ground. If you want to, feel free to grab the ropes and start stomping on your opponent. But yo, fucker, no elbows. That's a bridge too far.
The elbow is the hardest part of the body.
Second hardest.
What's the first hardest? Your knee?
Forehead.
Really?
Yeah. Because your brain's the most important part of the body. Without it, the body can't function. So your brain, due to evolution, the front part of the skull, that's the hardest part of your body.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep. Fun fact: back of the skull is way weaker than the front of the skull.
It's like we only said you only have to protect like the front part, the back. You're on your own.
I'm guessing that when we were going through evolution and shit, when we were first figuring out how running on two legs worked, they would run away from some sort of predator, and the ones that survived are the ones that was able to shrug off low-hanging branches and stuff.
That makes sense.
But what else was there? Oh, right. So the back of the skull, you can't prepare for that. That's the reason why it's considered you can get disqualified for hitting your opponent in the back of the head during a MMA or boxing match. Like, if you take your, the palm of your hand and just hit the back of your head, you can feel it shake your skull more than it would if you got hit in the front of the head. Or not shake your skull, but
that part.
Yeah, shake your brain.
Yeah, you feel it a lot more.
Yeah.
In the back.
That's
what your brainstem is. So.
Yep. That's the reason why I need to kick my old man's ass the next time I see him.
Why do you say that?
He used to slap me in the back of the head.
Yeah, but he wasn't like donkey punching you.
Yeah, it still doesn't mean it don't fuck you up.
Oh, you're fine. I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, when you go through boot camp, that's not meant to fuck you up, but yeah, you still have people that end up getting medically discharged when they go in. Or when they go into boot camp. Actually, I remember hearing a story about that once. Some dude ended up going in, and I think he broke his neck or something while he was in boot camp.
Oof.
So he got medically discharged. Before I ask how I found out about that, that was some video I was watching. What the hell was his name? Drummer something. He's on YouTube, and he was making a video about the guy. It was when the whole mundane Matt false flagging people came up.
Okay.
I don't know if you know anything about that or not.
Not much.
There's a guy named Mundane Matt who was false flagging people.
Like on their videos?
Yeah. False copyright strikes.
That's how they make their money.
Yep. And apparently that's considered a big no-no.
I can only imagine.
No, I ain't no damn big YouTuber.
One day, man, one day.
No, Kodai, we are Twitch streamers.
Well, we stream to YouTube too.
Yeah, I don't know if those count.
I'd say it counts. But let's see here.
But
Ouch.
Let's see. We got another 19 minutes.
19. My thing says.
Oh, sorry.
20 minutes.
11 minutes. Sorry, I missed it. I saw the 19, and for some reason I just took that number instead. Alright,
well,
what can we talk about?
We were going to talk about something at the end. I forgot.
Yeah, I forget now, too.
Fuck, what was it?
Oh, it was about the, one time, the video I made about my mom kicking my ass. Alright, hold on. I don't know if you remember that story or not, but...
I don't remember it.
I'm bringing that, Oh, sorry, I apologize. I messed up the title. The title was Miscommunication, Why My Mom Will Beat My Ass.
Alright, let's see this magnificent piece of art.
Okay. There, I'm gonna press play. Oh, well, I guess we should, Ragna is me.
Oh, yes.
And, we were talking about WWE Roadblock.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what the fuck WWE Roadblock was.
It was 2016, I
Well,
want to say.
2016, but I don't remember what the matches were.
Yeah,
But,
I barely remember WWE stuff.
yeah.
All right.
I think I was. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, my mistake. I was doing a puzzle earlier, so I put Microsoft Edge on mute. Alright, here we go. Well, I think we just gotta take it down. I think I pissed off my mom.
How'd you piss her off?
She calls. You put the clothes outside? Yeah. Or, yeah. Alright. No, don't say, oh, well, I didn't say anything.
I was sitting there, and I just heard, I'm thinking, holy shit.
Oh, wait. Just in case I do leave this in here. It's kind of like Japanese for yeah kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then later on...
It's more annoying than yeah.
She was just pissed off because I kept saying that when she didn't say anything. Well, she'll say, alright, and then later on, alright, be sure to vacuum the house and clean it up. Alright, alright, don't say, oh, well, I didn't say anything. No, just say yes for once. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yes. Alright, goodbye. Yes. It was amazing. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked when she gets home.
I can just see it. I call you later tonight. We're playing Civilization, and then all of a sudden, I start hearing yelling.
Why the fuck didn't you vacuum the house?
That's what I was about to say. And then all I'm sitting there hearing is when she's yelling,
I might just cut it out and make this into its own video. Man. Such simpler times before we actually got a decent fucking microphone.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of peaking.
Yeah. And I think that's being generous.
Yeah, it was generally just a staticky microphone.
Yeah, just like over and over again.
Your mouth fucking the microphone.
And I think my voice was a little bit higher pitched back then too. Not by much though.
A lot higher pitched, man. Shoot, we filmed a video for our old channel, the Dusty Controllers, and it was something for a friend of ours, Dusty. I forgot what it really was. I was in ROTC. I had to act like I was dying in a elevator.
Oh no, that was for me.
Oh, that was for you?
Yeah, that was I was trying to make sorry. I was trying to make a trailer for a Let's Play of Duke Nukem Forever.
And then, I die, and then Sydney just at the top of his lungs says, "This is my war cry," and it's like the highest pitched scream that he has never been like. Even to this, the day after, he was never able to replicate that scream, and it was phenomenal.
All right, let me try to find it real quick.
But I remember we had a classmate that she lived in the building that we were filming in. She saw us basically curb stomping Dusty. It was fake, of course. But she just came and was like, "Are you guys beating him up right now?" It's like, no, we're filming video. She's like, "Oh, you're filming video? Oh, sorry." And then she's like, and then for the next week, she's like, "Am I in the video?" We're like, "Yeah, you kind of show up, I guess." And she's like, "Oh, cool, I'm gonna watch it when it comes out." And she kept to her word, so I gotta give her props to that. But I think she even said she subscribed after seeing herself in her video.
We're making moves.
But yeah, it was. Oh god.
I found it.
So this is what Sydney used to look like.
Yeah.
And it's glorious.
It's completely different. Oh, that was Kodai. Well, here, I guess we can.
They took my dog. They took my wife and kids. Dan, what are you doing? No, Dan, no!
I don't know why I kept thinking like you were screaming, "This is my war crime." But
Oh no, that was earlier.
As you got clothesline.
Okay, alright, we'll take this off. Alright,
I like how it's just. I like how it's the actual Flash Gordon theme song. Then suddenly you can just hear Dusty's voice singing it. Man, I almost feel like you know, like how at the beginning we're like, hey, please, what was it? Please wait or something like that. Like the I don't know what to call it, but I guess about the stream shortly, I believe it's what it says. I feel like we need to just make the whole please wait thing into that movie trailer.
It would be phenomenal. Perfect.
Well, guess what I'm downloading?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Is that gonna be episode 7? We just talk about the Dusty controllers.
Actually, we could. And we could bring Dusty on.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. It's gonna be
See
the
if
first.
he would be willing to return.
Yeah.
I think he would, but so a little backstory. TDC, Dusty Controllers. We were a channel that we all made in high school. It's like when Let's Plays were getting really popular, and we were just like, yo, let's be YouTubers. It's like, alright, let's be YouTubers, guys. So we ended up making an entire channel that it's alright. I mean, we got like 200 subs, and we continuously posted on it for years. And then one day we just kind of got burned out, and like I said, that's a story for another time, because that's an entire mess, and that's an entire like hour and a half rant in itself. It's gonna mainly be Sydney ranting in that video.
Yeah, we've been kind of chill for the most part. Most of our anger was, as far as this is concerned, was generally, it's played up, let's be honest. Ish.
Yeah.
No, this is gonna be pure, unadulterated anger.
Yeah. It's like taking the cap off of what's it called? It's like basically putting a firecracker in a cup and covering that cup.
Yeah.
And whenever we open this sack of worms, it's just an hour and a half of just straight yelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to use that dude's name or even his Twitter or his
despite all the shit he pulled,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be
civil.
Yeah, well, I want to say civil because I'm probably gonna be throwing out let's just say F-bombs. Well, fuck,
Yeah.
I've said it already. I'm gonna say fuck repeatedly.
Yeah.
But like this, I'm not gonna try to legit start any wars or anything like that because actually I'm starting to think this dude is dead.
But we continuously did it, and Dusty was kind of our I don't know, our head. He was the one who kind of came up with the idea to make a YouTube channel. So
he wanted to make a YouTube channel dedicated to like Super Smash Brothers because he was like trying to do tournaments and stuff like that.
And then games and stuff, and he's
it
gone on to make some pretty cool stuff that we can go into if he agrees to get on with us.
Hopefully we can get him on.
Hey, it all depends. It all depends on his schedule. I mean, for the most part, we are still friends, so he may just say, "Fuck it, sure, I'll join you guys." But that upload may be a little late.
I'll hit him up after we're done here.
But yeah, so Dusty is a friend of ours he was the one who sang the Flash Gordon theme song.
Yeah.
So he would If he agrees, he would be our first guest. When we decide to do that episode, shoot, we may do it in the next few weeks. I don't know. But it all depends on his schedule because he lives in America. So we have to work around his schedule.
He lives in Freedom Land.
He lives in Freedom Land. So we'll have to, I don't know if the upload would be late, but I don't know, we'll put something out on YouTube and Twitch saying, like, this episode's delayed due to scheduling or whatever.
Worst comes to worst, we'll do something different next week.
Yeah. So, but that concludes episode 6 of the Hafu Show.
Thank everybody.
If you stuck around, thank you.
Yep.
Hopefully this episode doesn't suck. I feel like it's a lot better than last week.
Yeah, at least we actually had an interest in it, and it was more like a conversation. We didn't even stick to the Hiroshima theme.
It was like the beginning, and then we went into wrestling, and then a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, wrestling. Now we're talking about an old YouTube channel we used to do. Man. But shout outs to the, well, at least on the Twitch stream. Shout outs to Academy Impossible, Happy. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. And Haas0312.
All right. So this concludes it. We'll see y'all in the next one.
See you guys later.